There's Roman on that. All units back in service.
Clear.
Big TUKO3 says, how's the night?
So far, so good. We're just getting started.
You can show me back on campus doing the kids with Papa Soda.
Disconnected from YouTube. Connected to YouTube livestream XJJ6U1 gram. Connected to YouTube livestream XJJ6U1 gram.
5567. I'm out at the hospital.
And according to Jennifer 8689 says hi.
Hello.
Are you flooded?
No.
33.
Will Ben 157 says hey everyone.
Nope. We are fine. Just getting our night started.
Senor Dasher OTR says 35. Michelle 210 says hello from Kick.
Hello.
Senor Dasher OTR says -3.
Show me out.
All right, let's get this night started.
Eat of all, Harris County, Precinct 8, K9s in route, these 6 minutes out.
Get the scanner in real time.
Just for information, the mail.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says hi you all.
Hello to you.
Will Ben 157 says it's 39 degrees here. Big Dave BCTX says anybody smell that? Meowie.
Stop it.
That's fair.
Melanie Syop 1784 says hello John, is it C notes again?
I would assume so.
Wax Hustler 80 says have another cigarette John. It'll heal your cough.
Yes.
MRS Lopez 3 says let's go and record cops.
Let's
Tyson
do it.
Gonzalez says hello everyone.
Hello.
Wax Hustler 80 says it's like the poo-poo platter. Country Boy 23123 says cheer one 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 always film 50.
Always, always.
Stream Elements says Country Boy 23123 just cheered 30 bits.
Thank you for the 30 bits.
Michelle 210 says fighters Aaron showing.
See if that fixes it.
Fearless Mar 23 says John the chat is in the middle of the screen on YouTube.
Dang it.
Senor Dasher OTR says the chat is also in the middle of the screen.
My grandson told me today, he was over there playing with the mouse, and he said, look what I did. I thought he didn't move anything.
Country Boy 23123 says cheer one 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 cheer.
So my grandson was like, I fixed this. I didn't think he moved anything, but apparently he moved everything. Thank you for the 65 bits, by the way, Country Boy.
Cheer one 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 cheer one. Hey Jack, stop messing with the Starlink. Stream Elements says Country Boy 23123 just cheered 65 bits.
Let's see if
Big Dave BCTX says always something with those tubers.
Yeah.
Senor Dasher OTR says I feel like I'm watching the intro to Star Wars.
Let me fix
Melanie Syop 1784 says I hope it's not C notes.
it. It is. It's
Melanie
gonna be.
Syop 1784 says what did you have for supper tonight? And according to Jennifer 8689 says, can you explain why the human that died in Clute jail is not coming up on internet searches?
He will.
I have some non-believers.
I'll get it.
9588 says he also really likes your gaming setup. Lol.
Right, that's what he told me. He said he likes my gaming setup. Babe, I don't know if you can move that over or not, but I'm gonna come home and fix it real quick. Because that looks horrible in the middle of the screen.
512 is listing for Hotel 234. 3 on board, 2 plus 05, showing 398. En route.
Roger 3. Oh, correction, Roger 2. Heavy lifting for Hotel 234.
I guess I can fix it real quick. It won't take me long. Yeah, the chat is definitely in the middle of the screen. He fixed it for me. That was nice of him. I knew once he came out of my office and he said, I really like your gaming setup. I should have checked on everything. Now we got the chat in the middle of the screen, which is an OCD nightmare.
Joanne 8775 says, good evening John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Good evening to you.
UCSO 3540 out of the jail.
3540, sir.
At Ed101M says, Pammy marry John Gray.
Level 2, flight number is 6822.
Sorthpang8046 says, hey John.
85268. You'll be picking up a 61-year-old female weighing in at 88.4 kilos with ICP. GCS is 12, blood pressure 170/80, heart rate 71, respiration 16, setting at 9 or 6% on room air. Picking up at Medical Center of Southeast ER room 6, coming to
And
Mobile Home and
Sorthpang8046
ER.
says, John, where are we heading to?
I'm headed to fix my Kick and YouTube stream real quick. Because the chat's, my grandson moved the chat in the middle of the screen and also did away with the fighters, so. If you look at my YouTube.
And Ed101M says, our first day streaming. Mary Pam Gray.
Yeah, it's the very first day of streaming.
Bama Roll Tide 66 says, Corgo 1000.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Bama Roll Tide 66 just cheered 1000 bits.
Thank you so much. Bama Roll Tide with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Drive all the way back on this side of town. Yeah, there'll be, for the person who asked the person's name, I'll be releasing it pretty soon. The family gave me permission to talk about whatever I want today, so.
At Dino Vittorio 9249 says, good evening John.
Good evening to you.
At Ed101M says, get it together John Gray.
Well, it says just on a computer that sits on my desk. That's its only job, is to.
At Dino Vittorio 9249 says, hi Jennifer. Bama Roll Tide 66 says, y'all are very welcome. At Sorthpang8046 says, did kid get his bike light?
He said he didn't need them. The one guy I asked, he had one on the back and he had one, it's using his flashlight on the front, so. He was very aware of the, part of the reason I do that is for awareness, so the people know, and he's very aware, so he was making it work. I didn't want to break up a set. Let me put you guys on green screen here for a minute. I'll do it after this light.
At Ed101M says, how long have you been in charge of Clute PD Media? At Dean Vincent Music says, hello everyone.
A little bit.
10-4.
There's a green stripe for you guys. Let me fix this super quick.
Is there any other units checking?
They're fine.
10-4.
Put the chat in the middle of the
Vegas
screen.
underscore locals says party 100.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Vegas underscore locals just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much for
Melanie
100
Syop
bits.
1784 says I thought you would put it on pre-recorded. Wax Hustler 80 says at least it's green and not a blue line.
That's right.
Michelle 210 says 12.
That's a good point. All right, guys, give me just a second. Let me fix the chat so it's not in the middle of the screen and see what else he messed up in there. Carson Park. I'll be right back, guys. 2 seconds.
At Ed101M says why do you put us on green screen whenever you pulling into the police station?
It's when I go in my house. Some people don't like me, believe it or not, so I'm not going to make it that easy to find me.
465 checking.
Lost connection to Twitch.
10-4.
Lost connection to Kick. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner. Connected to Kick. Vegas underscore local says all the trunkies would show up for a kegger.
You can put for fuel and mileage unit 8.
13-2.
Give me 2.8 gallons.
Kick is
Mileage
says,
is
"Hey, I'm home."
23605, 23605.
Clear.
Wax Hustler 80 says send pizza rolls mom. Lost connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner.
All right, guys, I got it fixed up there.
13-2 clear.
Both issues were fixed. Get you guys off this horrible screen in just a second.
At Dean Vincent Music says law. Lost connection to Kick. Lost connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner. Connected to Kick. And Vincent being the night.
Nope,
Wax Hustler 80 says that was a fast basement run.
that was.
At Ed101M says Officer Gray you are not muted.
I know.
No
I know.
kissing on Pammy.
Manager at 1912, there's a white now, gray shirt, black shorts,
Good.
hanging around the trash can. Around
George
the,
King William, 5705.
side,
George King William, 5705.
on and off the property.
Lost connection to Twitch.
Oh my
Join
lord.
Twitch channel. BC Scanner. Claston 17 how are you doing tonight, sir?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
Charlotte Buffalo. Had a couple calls on rotation. I'll be around.
Hanging around the trash can, around the small car wash, tires, it's going hard, on and off the property. For a while now, playing with something in the hand. They would like
exactly. So they both had a couple calls on him on day shift. I'll be right.
At Deanne Vincent Music says, where are they hanging around the trash can at?
Bucky's in Brazoria.
Claston 72 says, I'm fair and glad you're wonderful, sir.
Yeah, they're hanging.
Vegas_local says, I just saw today they opened an investigation on that cop from the Karen Reed trial. You think anything will come of it?
Nope. I don't think anything will come of it. Too many powerful people.
Left 3 North Base, left 3 North Base. Need you to respond to Detour Navarro Hotel 312 for a interfacility transfer going to Memorial Hermann TMC.
North Base Hotel 312.
Wax Hustler 80 says Proctor backed out from trying to get his job back.
Yeah, more bad stuff came out, so.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, what did you have for supper, John?
I was trying to remember. Oh, chicken and rice.
Black River U1 LP 627.
Wax Hustler 80 says pizza rolls were for dinner in the basement.
That's right. Same thing as every night, because, you know, according to my trolls, I live in my mom's basement, so.
X-ray 9462. The one driver is going to be Texas DL 4744.
Melanie Syop 1784 says yum. At Deanne Vincent Music says John Kinsey Latin asked if you checked out Tawanaha Downen and Jessica Saxon. And according to Jennifer 8689 says Kinsey wants to know if you checked out Tawanaha Downing and Jessica Saxon.
Nope, I have not. I don't know who that is.
Melanie Syop 1784 says I had ribs and loaded baked potato soup.
Driver is going to be first, last name Alvarez, Adam, Lincoln, Victor, Adam, Robert, Edward.
At Deanne Vincent Music says law.
First name Iram is going to be Adam, Ida, Robert, Adam, Mary. Date of birth is going to be December 16th of year 2006.
You feel safe in the basement?
And according to Jennifer 8689 says hey you, Porter Farmer 1.
Last name Alvarez, Adam, Lincoln, Victor, Adam, Robert, Edward, Zebra. First name Iram is going to be Adam, Ida, Robert, Adam, Mary. Date of birth is going to be December 16th of year 2006.
That's who it is. He's moved on. I'll be available.
He moved on.
That's who it is. He's moved on. I'll be available. 415, just clear call, back in service.
7, contact dispatch.
Go ahead.
Both units have confirmed insurance. Driver unit 1 is still complete. Driver unit 2, no deal found by that same date of birth.
Stream Elements says thank you for following shiz_GG.
Thank you for the follow.
Both units have confirmed insurance. Driver unit 1 is still complete. Driver unit 2, no deal found by that same date of birth.
Senor Dasher OTR says 9.
A little warmer than it was yesterday. Today it's nice, 78 degrees.
White vehicle parked in the direction of the wash bay next to the Coke machine. 51. 25, straight back. Respond to 412 on Washington Street. We had Dove's Car Wash. Suspicious circumstance. White vehicle parked in the direction of the
RP is actually
wash
a
bay.
He said he's not 100% sure. He can see him on the camera, but he's not sure what they're actually doing. Last time I spoke to him, he said that they were unloading a guitar from the trunk.
25, straight back.
What are they doing?
We're going to see 412 South Johnson Street. This is the same as City Dove's Car Wash. He's actually going to be the business owner. He said he's not 100% sure. He can see him on the camera, but he's not sure what they're actually doing. Last time I spoke to him, he said that they were unloading a guitar from the trunk.
Unloading a guitar from the trunk. That's an Alvin, by the way, guys.
We're going to see 412 South Johnson Street. This is the same as City Dove's Car Wash.
At Anabonanera Public says hey nerds. God bless you all.
Well, thank you. I'm definitely a
Wax
nerd.
Hustler 80 says so it's a crime to unload an instrument.
I mean, usually you gotta report a crime if they're, I don't know, loading stuff up that's not yours, maybe. Then it's not theirs. Criminals generally don't show up to places and unload stuff. Generally, I say.
At Dean Vincent Music says John, here at my house in Angleton we got 2.5 inches of rain today.
Dang. We got a little bit. I was napping during the rain, so. It's only gonna get worse as the weekend comes.
At Dean Vincent Music says our yard was a lake law.
26, your CCH has been raised.
3572. Show me off duty.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
53 is 26.
26. Yeah.
Ryan 152,793 says welcome to the Red Light channel.
Welcome. That was a long ass red light.
MRS Lopez 3 says that light was long.
It's horrible. There for 7 days.
MRS Lopez 3 says it was long for no reason. At King Charles 6636 says Loretta.
Loretta. Loretta.
Unit 236, you can also log down in Harlow.
At 10-4. There's Mr. 203 himself.
That's clear, go ahead. 8413, 8413. Unit 236, you can also log down in car wash, part 3. And the mileage is going to be 8410 for the car wash.
Elaine underscore B27 says, hey John, Pam and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
At Dean Vincent Music says, is this C Notes again tonight?
Yes. Yes. Same horrible shift.
And according to Jennifer 8689 says, I love Clute. Elaine underscore B27 says, John, you need to get Wax back in for a few more lessons.
4 easy installments of $799. You too can take my parking class. 4 easy installments of $799.
Gamerage underscore zone says, of course, they love to suck on their good policy that says use C Notes to hide from John.
Bye-bye.
Michelle 210 says, I rather take the dance lessons.
I haven't even started those yet. Probably next month I'll introduce my dance class. C Notes. Every time they say that, it makes me want to not leave Clute. like all night.
Gamerage underscore zone says they suck it as good as the wife they might beat. Wax Hustler 80 says, but Elaine, you gave me a better rating than John did. I was a bit surprised on John's rating when I give him solid 10's law. And Saddle Tramp 1860 says, do you issue a diploma suitable for framing? And according to Jennifer 8689 says, my Nikki said, look at the camera Clue PD put up at the Oyo.
I saw it. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. Yeah, they actually put a flock camera right in front of the Oyo.
Michelle 210 says, will you do a combo with singing and dancing?
Maybe, and parking. Maybe one day all three at the same time.
3 pilot.
Can I get a case number for EDO?
For case number 25-1035, 25-1035.
Sorry, Michael Mangill at the Billville Inn across from the meeting.
That's fair.
I think these guys are all at the park.
Can I get a case number for EDO?
Or it's going to be self-serve and it's working.
Elaine underscore B27 says, I did wax, but I gotta help you both, John, earning some bucks and you get the 10 out of 10. Ryan 152,793 says, see John for C notes.
That's right.
Michelle 210 says 5. Wax Hustler 80 says, what did Pam think about the trip out of town dancing law?
Right. Shaking her head. I think she was happy I had fun.
Wax Hustler 80 says, Elaine underscore B27, that's understandable and fair. Ryan 152,793 says no. Elaine underscore B27 says Pam's used to the dancing.
63 report. Show is clear and back in service.
Tony Dalmeda 3 says, hey John, is it C notes again today?
Yes.
Just confirming you're taking that no subject to CHI.
Mary Paul Zebra 8900. Mary Paul Zebra 8900. Driver is going to be 4662.
20 Hawkins tonight.
63 report. Show is clear and back in service.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's where I thought they were.
Elaine underscore B27 says, John, I can just imagine you dancing about the house and garden. Melanie Syop 1784 says, where do you think they might be, John?
I think they're in these
Ryan
apartments over here.
152,793 says, John, are we C note today?
Yes.
Wax Hustler 80 says, we were happy for you too. I was having the worst weekend ever and that made me laugh when the dance videos got loaded to Discord, so thank you to whoever shared with us. Gamerage underscore zone says, do you need driving lessons?
No.
Well, come on down to John's Parking where you will learn to park like John.
That's right.
If you sign up now, y'all only have to pay a low of $799. Get your class while spots that. Hurry up, spots fill up quick.
Yeah, that's 4 easy installments.
Good.
I think they're in these apartments over here is what I think. I'll know if this is... Yeah, they were in these apartments over here where I thought. That's why originally I came over here, but I couldn't find them.
Michelle 210 says, I thought I was watching the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah, they were over here. As you see, we saw one at the
Tony
light.
3 says, how many days do they detect notes?
They'll be working 3.
Ryan 152,793 says John would fail us.
So you have to take it again. See, that's the scam. That's the racket. I mean, the class. If I fail you, you take it again.
He says I don't need a class. Today I proved that I know how to park. See Discord law. Gamerage underscore zone says shish get the first pay to tell them.
Yeah.
Meet the people.
Yeah.
Pammy 9588 says, guys, we've been together 10 years. I've seen him karaoke many times. I've even seen the exclusive fire dancing. Lol. Tony Dalmeda 3 says always film 50.
Fire dancing, does anybody know what that's in reference to? Yeah, they were over here. so that's why they weren't
I
anywhere.
already have it.
Yeah, does anybody know what fire dancing is in relation to?
You put his information in the notes.
Ryan 152,793 says, are we going to get to drive the Camaro? Elaine _B27 says, Pammy, I'm sure you've seen the helicopter dancing too.
Just let me know.
Wax Hustler 80 says, oh boy, Pam.
The fire dancing is in reference to the Renaissance Festival.
Gamerage _zone says, Magic Mike sounding. Pammy 9588 says that story has never been told.
I believe this is brother.
That's if you've ever been to the Renaissance Festival, you know what we're talking about.
Michelle 210 says, I'm so sorry, Pammy. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, show of 1, 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 show of 1. Stream Elements says, Tony Dalmeda 3 just cheered 6 bits.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Pitch 567.
Go.
195 was discharged. Be back en route to the jail. Ending mileage is the same as beginning. Or beginning is the same as ending.
Man, they must have got arrested close to the jail.
Wax Hustler 80 says, don't be shy, Pam, please share.
Anyway, there was a fire at Renaissance Festival.
Helicoker says, is there no sound?
There should be
Bradley
sound.
25 says, HII everyone.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Hello to you. So anyway, at the Renaissance Festival, there's a fire. She looks over. I'm over there dancing around the fire. Got no shirt on. Just randomly.
Elaine _B27 says, John films cops and we will be filming John on his outings.
Yeah, don't do that. You don't have my permission to record me. You don't have my permission to record me. You need a consent form. You definitely need a consent form to record me.
Elaine _B27 says, triggered individual. Wax Hustler 80 says, haha. Ryan 152,793 says, the last trip, John, I thought we said you was going to trade the Camaro in.
No.
At Ed101M says, I wonder why the crab was detained for assaulting you whenever you was filmed him nude. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, make sure I join you, send out the consent form to everybody in the chat.
There you go.
At Gambits Music says, the question is, was before dancing without the shirt, how much did you have to drink?
Roger, 2, have you at Hotel 234.
I'll just say a lot. Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Senor Dasher OTR says, actually, sir, in the state of Texas, we do not need permission to record
What?
in law.
What? Are you kidding me?
At Dean Vincent Music says, John, in case you didn't know, Otto was arrested in Winsboro, Texas 3 days ago.
He was arrested?
At Dean Vincent Music says, arrested, that is.
Did not know that.
Same one, just close it out.
At Dean Vincent Music says, yes, he was arrested over his signs.
Yeah, they screwed up. I thought he escaped when I saw it. Clearly a First Amendment violation.
Ryan 152,793 says, John, I bet C-Note are like how they are because they don't use their body cam. At Dean Vincent Music says, arrested for offending people with what his sign said.
going to be listed for Urban 3 on board 1 plus 20556.
He's made a lot of money with that sign.
Wax Hustler 80 says who got arrested. I walked away a minute.
He's made a lot of money with that sign. All right, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Remember, I don't have insurance, so I hope they don't pull me over. So everybody be cool.
At Deanne Vincent Music says I love what his signs say, I think it is funny. Gamerage_zone says one of my local PDS did not have body cams till now. They're now finally getting them.
Yeah, you can't really depend on those anyway, guys.
Ryan 152,793 says John, we need a sign that says C Notes sucks. And according to Jennifer 8689 says in support of Otto, HFTCD Olay. Senor Dasher OTR says 80.
He's gonna try to, he turned over there, down Shank, so he's gonna try to go this way. I'll go on this side of town.
Michelle 210 says oh man, I have perks out of their bottle. At Deanne Vincent Music says I have a friend who got a ticket dismissed in court because he proved the officer was blacked out before pulling him over.
Dispatch 154 is West Base. 4 heavy at West Base.
At Ed101M says this is Clute PD here, please keep following me. I'm not a decoy.
82 Frank 656 Adam. 82 Frank 656 Adam. Around so much for that subject. Clear for email or should
Gamerage_zone says okay bud, get of the C Notes.
57536 57536
Gamerage_zone says off. Ryan 152,793 says hope they don't get behind you John since you don't have any insurance law.
That's right. I don't have any insurance, so hopefully no cops pull me over tonight.
57536 57536.
Ryan 152,793 says if so put your foot to the pedal.
But I think we'll be okay because no cops.
Gamerage_zone says welp you just said that, now they prob will look. Wax Hustler 80 says catch ya right and dirty.
That's okay, no cops watch my stream, so we should be safe. Guys, how many times do you think my plate was just ran right now?
minutes.
6, I have no other reported Medicine traffic at this time. I have 1 secure shut down on Pad 2.
Claston 72 says several times for your plate. Big Dave BCTX says I don't know. See notes.
So tomorrow I'm going to attempt to play Battlefield 6.
Wax Hustler 80 says every officer ran it to see who could get you first.
That's right. Tomorrow I'm going to attempt to play Battlefield 6. Wish me luck.
14 Clifford.
I did pretty good in the campaign. Although I was
Report's clearance valid. Engine verified manually.
beating up the keyboard for a minute.
Gamerage underscore zone says how many times can the run the plate? There's no food on it.
It's been ran a few times. Let's go see what, let's see what Lake Jackson's doing.
Jackson, Freeport's clearance valid. Engine verified manually on an 06 Chevrolet expired May of 24.
Clear.
Pammy 9588 says you mean you were crashing out.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So I have this program that allows me to control multiple PCs from one, and I forgot to turn it off. So my mouse was going like on the, when I was trying to run, my mouse was going to another screen. Once I figured that out, I quit crashing out.
Six is on one.
Alright, man, go.
Control 3 for report.
Level 3, standby. Left light 3 with patient report.
Hello, wait.
Left light 3, your flight number 6823 6823, your MRN 4129er0364, 60 female, 64.5 kilos, non-traumatic head bleed.
Ryan 152,793 says John, get us out of your trunk.
100% room air. One peripheral, no lesions, currently at Deton Navarro, ER 8. Coming back to Memorial Herman, TSA to the air.
Sorry. Back at the jail. Any mileage whenever ready.
Good.
33113.
Wax Hustler 80 says, did we just pass Burger King? I didn't hear its noise.
No, we're in Lake Jackson right now.
Wax Hustler 80 says oh. At Dean Vincent Music says John, if you are interested, next month they are releasing Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition with a lot of new perks and maps.
642 from that gate, showing me 1042.
Senor Dasher OTR says 0. A typical Dalton 5518 says film 5 to 0.
Always.
Traffic.
And Walmart parking lots.
I'm gonna be at Highway 6 and County Road 99. I'm gonna be out with. Stand by for lunch.
The description?
Blue. Close. Stand by for license plate.
At Dean Vincent Music says everyone hit that like button and share the stream, help support John.
There, Nora,
Thank you.
John, 4649.
Angleton Fire Department, Angleton Fire Department. Being out to 15 East Cedar
At
Street,
Dean Vincent Music
Ranger.
says when I was working with
The plan advised that one of the machines overloaded. They were able to get most of the fire
And
out.
according to Jennifer, 8689 says Wowza94 in chat. Hit that thumbs up. Gamerage _ zone says go on the intercom and tell people to film 5 to 0.
Hear what this call is.
Angleton Fire Department, Angleton Fire Department. Being out to 1500 East Cedar Street, please Langdon. The complainant advised that one of the machines overloaded. They were able to get most of the fire out. They have some smoldering embers and they are evacuating the building. Okay, maybe post 36. I mean, W2A 778, Angleton, please, there 2219. 36, we dispatched fire for
600 en route.
I think she was around over there to assist with the evacuation of traffic.
What's there?
36.
At Dean Vincent Music says where was that in Angleton?
I don't know. I couldn't hear.
36, we dispatched fire for 1500 East Cedar.
Big Dave BCTX says
I think she
Rangan.
was around over there to assist with the evacuation of traffic.
1500 East Cedar. What's at 1500 East Cedar? Does anybody know?
PCSO 3540 back in
BCTX
service.
says fish food plant.
Ah.
Frankenstar says this location look familiar.
Fish food
I'm
plant?
about to see a track clip
Big
ready.
Dave BCTX says or whatever stinky shit plant that is.
57543, 57543.
Is there 4 in there on the front?
I was gonna go to Angleton anyway.
At Dean Vincent Music says they make
PCSO 2964.
What's it,
Go
Bob?
ahead and show me off duty. Next coverage 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
What's it by? Is it by HEB, kinda? Or the old
Engine 4 is
HEB.
around before.
No, that's still an HEB.
Big Dave BCTX says behind Angleton Emergency Room, urgent care.
Gotcha.
Bradley 25 says it's by the subway, and DG and across from Honores by the railroad tracks.
All right.
Frankenstar says At Dean Vincent Music says it's as across FOMR HEB.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check it out. I think it'll be behind the gate, but
Left like 3, control position.
And according to Jennifer 8689 says thank you for the new membership Ion Margate.
hi. Thank you so much. Good to see you,
At
man.
Dean Vincent Music
3
says
is
it's not a
on
mile from my
We're
house.
2935.09606.3. And at 1,500, we're expecting
Thank you for the
Victoria
membership.
Regional Airport in about 36 minutes.
Roger 3.
Engine 4 is on sync. Engine 4
At Dean Vincent Music says I can see the top of the plant in my backyard.
No flame showing, right? I was gonna go to Angleton anyway, so.
Engine 4 is on sync.
Perfect.
Engine 600 is on sync.
Engine 4, go ahead and follow me.
Engine 600
At
is
Dean
on sync.
Vincent Music says I don't see flames, but I can smell smoke.
Oh.
Left like 2, heavy lifting for the
Engine 4, we can hear him. Go ahead and get the football right now.
729.
Let's go ahead and get the 200-foot crossway.
So what's going on?
Good.
Right on. Can I get you en route to the 2nd Street boat ramp between the house and the boat ramp? You get a female about arguing. The caller advised the female threw herself into the water but is now out of the water. I do not have a description. Right on, you copy?
Negative.
They're boat ramp between the house and the boat ramp. Female and male arguing. The caller advised the female threw herself into the water but is now out of the water. I do not have a description.
Clear on the around.
They're 18 en route.
Something tells me she didn't. Something tells me she didn't throw her stuff in the water. But what do I know?
MS Girl 82 says hey everyone.
Usually people don't throw their own stuff in the water.
455, I'm good. Adding notes.
What do I know though?
if you'll come up from the
MS Girl 82 says, hey John.
Hey, how are you?
Let me know, you ready for water?
Oh, they actually got a fire.
You ready for water?
Actually put water on something.
MS Girl 82 says tired. Just getting home from the fair.
Ah.
214, quick return.
214, she should be over there by the boat bridge, walking towards the door.
Out of Bay Cities and be clear and eligible.
Where's she at?
You see that subject
She
person?
should be over there by the boat bridge, walking towards the door. Appears to be wearing all black or at least dark color. That's me, Russell.
You see that subject person?
You hear me charge line? I ain't charging! Water's coming. Turn that copy 1 minute, Uber. You hear me charge line? I ain't charging! Miranda Gonzalez, 51093. Water's coming.
At Ed101M says, this is Frankie. I didn't start the fire.
Turn that copy 1 minute, Uber.
Wasn't me.
Miranda Gonzalez, 51093. 51093.
Do you repeat the first name?
At Dean Vincent Music says, I do know here in Angleton not too long ago they did a fire hydrant inspection and found some were not working.
Okay, on that, Miranda subject is clear.
Dispatch 554 departing West Pace back to Herman TMC. 5 aboard, 1 plus 1, 5 of fuel, 974 door. Roger 4, heavy lifting.
Michelle 210 says, -1.
Miranda subject is clear. Report.
Airport, shut down. 187 please. Airport, shut down. We're going to add you 100 foot out here. Where bridge you line up? Physicality.
Airport, shut down. 187 please. Email Miranda Gonzalez.
Airport, shut down.
Appears to be 99 out of Harris County for driving while intoxicated.
We're going to add you 100 foot out here. Where bridge you line up?
Email Miranda Gonzalez. Appears to be 99 out of Harris County for driving while intoxicated. You want me to confirm? They're advised to call to confirm.
I'm on with 65 subjects right before the boat ramp, 2004.
That's clear.
So now you want me to confirm?
Yes, sir. On 2, go ahead and advance your last. That's clear.
MRN is 462-38781. Patient is reported. CT is 15. Heart rate is 99. Blood pressure 119. Respiratory rate 14. Setting 100% over bear. We'll be there under 10 minutes.
Go ahead, charge it. 6 mile now.
Okay, so clear. 4, good copy on patient report. MRN 462-38781.
Go ahead, charge it.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
Two,
203, see notes.
37.
Clear on notes.
65, clear, copy 27. Texas Dion, 13413692. 13413692.
237.
Back to last name Jennings. 65, clear, copy 27.
Elaine underscore B27 says I had a red light day today. It was grim when I had a lot to do.
Texas Dion, 13413692. 13413692. And back to last name Jennings.
He's clear.
Is that before the subway or after the subway? I guess I'll see where Cedar is.
Eagleton's clear and valid. Restriction A. Insurance confirmed on a 2022.
Must be the next one.
Big Dave BCTX says after.
Thanks.
5567.
Freakenstar says after subway.
Can you log GSC red? And can check the bus. Oh, 6 command, we got order. One hotspot.
Somewhere back here.
Is there one hotspot?
At Ad101M says hurry John, we are already roasting marshmallows.
We are close the area. We can have info.
Lost connection to Kick. Lost connection to Twitch. Could not reconnect to Twitch. Retrying. Could not reconnect to Twitch. Retrying. Connected to Kick. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner. Big Dave BCTX says to the right. Freakenstar says over the railroad tracks.
See if we can get a point of contact with fire.
Yeah, when you're applying water.
Evacuate. We have a perimeter set on now.
13, clear over here.
I gotta find a place to park out of the way. Give me a
Lost
second.
connection to Twitch. Lost connection to Kick. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner. Connected to Kick.
See if we can get a point of contact with
Lion
fire.
Preppers 1 says where is the fire at?
Evacuate. We have a perimeter set on that.
They're gonna do mutual aid.
Clear.
36 is the negative. Heading the big
Oh, yeah, I'll be in 36 is clear.
Just doing a welfare check.
36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Heading the big 36 is clear. 36 is the negative. Head
Lost connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner.
What do you guys think of this parking?
Big Dave BCTX says Rangan. Angleton. Freaking Star says park in the 3 meters.
Is it? It looked like maybe that was.
Big Dave BCTX says appeared to be flames. At Dean Vincent Music says Bio Preppers, it's at the feed.
There were people back there. Let me see if I can find someplace to turn around.
Big Dave BCTX says saw the glow, I think.
BCSO 3540 off duty.
Freaking Star says Peck at the 3 meters parking lot. Michelle 210 says 24. Freaking Star says park.
Okay.
Nora Lincoln X-ray 4601. Nora Lincoln X-ray 4601. We're falling into the HB parking lot. Green car Chevy. So we gotta return on
Yeah, this looks like a little far away.
subject is clear on 1.
We're down the appetite.
Kelly Cooker says where is this?
Angleton. I see him back there.
You got half a tank. When you get your more water in. 47, we gotta return on.
Yes, well, my subject is clear on 1.
Over.
I don't know what we're gonna be able to see, guys.
Should be lifted for Southeast 304 108.
Let me get my flashlight.
Three, control position.
Knowledge 56.
MS Girl 82 says what's going on? Melanie Syop 1784 says do you have the scanner, John?
Yes. Guys.
At Dean Vincent Music says this must be the fire evac spot where they are standing.
Yeah, I see a bunch of people over here.
Elaine _B27 says no dancing around that fire tonight, John.
No, I'm not going to. No dancing around the fire. I don't really see anything. I don't really see any fire. See if I can get around these guys a little bit. See if we can see any better. How you guys doing?
At Apollo Night 577 says life flight 6 minutes out.
From here?
At Apollo Night 577 says yeah.
I didn't hear any reports of injuries, but
Yeah, it's clear.
Ryan 152,793 says we're the fire.
I don't know. I don't really see a fire, but
That's the murder insurance right now. Down the port. Yeah, well, I was looking.
Join Twitch channel, BC scanner. Connected to
We're gonna go ahead and open up the other side of the motor. Check one. 29, you show you how anything you provide.
At the end of the music says ask trees them standing there if they saw the fire.
they won't be allowed to. The first thing they teach you is you don't talk about what's going on there. I don't want to get them in trouble by asking them. Generally, if you work for a company like this, you're not supposed to talk to the media when something happens, so I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Does that make sense?
Join Twitch channel, BC scanner. Lost connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel, BC scanner. And Nanigoto says howdy howdy everyone. Classton 72 says sure does.
Yeah, I used to work for a plant, and I know that you can get in trouble for talking to the media if something happens. What is the name of this place?
Lost connection to Kick. Connected to Kick.
That's annoying. Rangan. I can't see the other thing.
I'm gonna get active on the other side of the motor and pull that area off. Highest temperature is about 160.
Stream Element says thank you for following Cameronham.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Lost connection to Twitch. Lost connection to Kick. Connected to Kick. Join Twitch channel.
Okay, that's
BC scanner. At Ad101M says Frankie said it doesn't make sense. Name and badge number. Big Dave BCTX says fire department sure does make it sound like something exciting is going on.
It sounds like they're
Lost
trying to.
connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel.
If I move,
BC scanner.
so it sounds like they're trying to get a motor out.
Big Dave BCTX says using thermal camera. Lost connection to Twitch. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner.
Yeah, sure. Nah, I got the 185 by 4 o'clock. The guy stole the 255.
Big Dave BCTX says piece of equipment overloaded and caught fire.
Well, it sounds like everybody's okay.
Man, the fire's out. We're just putting down the machine here.
All right, so they're saying the fire's out. They're just cooling down the machine. So
Thank you.
Michelle 210 says 10.
train coming. Might as well wait for the train.
B27 says a few people there need your parking lessons, I think.
I left my hazard lights on.
Fizzy D underscore says it's so weird hearing it on stream and in real life at the same time. At Dean Vincent Music says the train has been back and forth a few hours working the yard. They are just now leaving the yard.
Brandon 2, you want to shut your line down?
Big Dave BCTX says go back way to Fairgrounds area.
Come in, we're coming out. People, to shut your line down.
Frankenstar says 523.
That's all right.
Frankenstar says to 220.
Or a duplex. I'm gonna go walk around. Brandon 2, you want to shut your line down? And look in these woods just south of me.
Mycroft 1956 says John, that's a regular bullet train there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Do you want us to shut your line down?
It's just speeding right along, isn't it?
Negative, sir. Careful. Construction over here or a duplex. I'm gonna go walk around the building and make sure it's secure and look in these woods just south of me.
That's clear, not on elevator.
That's clear.
Clear back in, service.
Okay. Sure.
614 music turned off. Back in service.
At Dean Vincent Music says they have been working the yard a few hours now. I have been watching it go back and forth. When it came in and had 4 engines on it. At Dean Vincent Music says they left 2 behind in the yard.
Oh. I can put the top down.
Checked everything in the neighborhood here, and here is normal.
I'll go over with Chloe now so I can check over there the lens at the hour camera.
First 55 traffic.
Check doing everything in the neighborhood over here. Here's normal.
Mary George
I'll go over with Chloe now so I can check over there the woods.
It's going to be a Lake Road. This way, it's going to be a blue car Chevy. Yeah. 455 traffic.
455.
Mary George 9261. Mary George 9261. It's going to be at Lake Road, and this way it's going to be a blue car Chevy.
Okay. The only thing I'm seeing is on the roadway side there's a possum.
At Anti_M says hi John and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
They're going in.
That's clear. I'm seeing a possum just inside the woods line. You're walking.
The only thing I'm seeing is on the roadway
Man,
side
I'm
there's
going
a
to
possum.
C9 one more time. They open up the entries. I can see the entries. Let me just focus on that.
4 heavy at that fuel.
Control 2 is 200 south.
Should have one security
Liam
down on pad
1962
2,
says
and
possum.
no other reported meds in traffic at stop.
You're walking. He's to your left.
That's clear. I'm going to take this outhouse.
That's clear.
At Deanne Vincent Music says, did someone call the cops on a possum law?
I mean, if we just take it at the radio traffic, that's all they found was a possum.
Interact for Lincoln 1128. Interact for Lincoln 1128.
Can I come back to
Oregon.
34 green and color, expires November 25, Space Larry Brown, and Victoria Station.
Northwind.
At Ed101M says Frankie said to bring him a possum.
Interact for Lincoln 1128. Interact for Lincoln 1128. Say Silver Ford.
At Deanne Vincent Music says welcome to the train channel law.
All trains all the time.
Number 25, so a Larry Brown out of Victoria Station.
And Nanny Goto says no produce is allowed between countries unless it's prepacked and sealed by the manufacturer.
Here between Ellis and Dollar General is numerous raccoons.
Numerous raccoons. So it was a raccoon gang. I don't know, do you call the cops on raccoon gangs or what?
At Deanne Vincent Music says we have a possum and a raccoon army law.
Oh, is it a raccoon?
Big Dave BCTX says raccoon posse.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
according to Jennifer 8689 says Wade raccoon gang started a fire.
No. Two separate stories. That's in West Columbia.
People, shut the line down. Bring it over.
Elaine_B27 says apparently you do in Texas. At Ed101M says it was Frankie who called the cops. 8 raccoons tried to jump him. At DN Vincent Music says, are we about to have a possum and raccoon fight law?
Hope not.
5613 to command. You can clear this line. And get these out of the top, pulling it out, the hose. 2-4, shut the line down. Bring the hose out.
Alright, so perfect timing. Sounds like they're about to clear out of there.
We'll bleed that line down.
Four's on 1. Correction, left light 2 on 1.
And Nanny Goto says wasn't. And Nanny Goto says text to speech is trying to break my will today. God law.
6 heavy on southeast.
Will Ben 157 says always film 5-0.
Always, always. Even though we haven't done much of that tonight.
Will Ben 157 says it's almost Friday.
It's almost Friday. Thursday nights usually a little bit later become crazy, so.
Oh, it's not checking? 455, I'm good.
But it does feel good outside right now.
Oh, it's not checking? 455, I'm good.
Bubba the big truck guy says I'm about to head to bed. I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday.
Oh boy. Get some sleep, man. What are you doing here?
Will Ben 157 says it's too cold here. It's 37 degrees.
It's 78 and I got the top down right now, so.
Bubba the big truck guy says just had to check in to see how quiet it was law.
It's pretty Q word.
54 or 13, you can show us clear, at least by fire.
Clear.
Stream Elements says Fuents _991 just subscribed for 8 months in a row.
Fuents, thank you so much.
403 Wheeler Drive, reference of welfare concern. All request.
8 months in a row.
Did you want to show you back?
Okay, clear for return. First confirmed on 2026.
25.
Kramer out of Blissville is going to be clear and valid.
Go ahead. Response to 403 Wheeler Drive, reference of welfare concern. All request to ensure coverage. Do you want to show you back? Good.
Interest confirmed on 2026 Chrysler. Kramer out of Woodville is going to be clear and valid.
And Nanny Goto says don't forget to hit that thumbs up please YouTubers.
Yeah, do it. Thumbs up, thumb down, whichever one.
Senor Dasher OTR says 88.
Dispatch 554 Solo, departing for Mayport Harmon, TMC 2+17 and fuel 6130. Roger 4, have you listed?
Richwood sitting over there.
Dispatch 3, lifting.
And Nanny Goto says, are we going to Angleton, John?
We're just leaving Angleton. We are in Richwood now.
And Nanny Goto says thanks.
Left flight 2, terminate.
Roger 4, I have two secure shut down on pad 1 and 2. No, they reported in that other traffic system.
Left forward.
F600 I6.
Go ahead.
Just making sure all units clear the Rankin.
All the fire people just left that plant.
F600 I6.
Go ahead.
Just making sure all units clear the Rankin. 25 shot yet? It's just pulling up. It's at the trailer park.
Yeah.
6340 EMS. 6340 EMS.
I'm just pulling up. It's at the trailer park.
A panic attack. It's going to be at 119 West 7th, 119 West 7th Street. First call, first count, report out at 2314. EMS, 6340 EMS. We have a 37-year-old male having a panic attack. It's going to be at 119 West 7th, 119 West 7th Street. First call, first count, report out at 2314.
Element says thank you for following Ghost Pink 19881.
Ghost Pink, thank you
And
so
Nanny
much for
Goto
the follow.
says TTS is only working randomly, John.
Oh, that's why it's so quiet?
BC Scanner says test.
We turn off Wi-Fi.
Lost connection to Kick. Lost connection to Twitch. Could not reconnect to Twitch. Retrying. Could not reconnect to Twitch. Retrying. Connected to Kick. Join Twitch channel. BC Scanner.
I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's try that. I'll turn off Wi-Fi on the voice phone. See if that makes it any better. Give me ones to give it a test.
Andrew R 8377 says 1. Senor Dasher OTR says 1. And Nanny Goto says howdy. And
Howdy.
according to Jennifer 8689 says Mr. Scan Law. Vegas _ locals says 1. Lenadman says 1.
All right. Seems like it's working.
That chick's pretty wet. Flat area.
Fours on 3.
Chick's pretty wet. Flat area.
Yeah.
What?
Community house room 47, 68-year-old female, can't move her leg.
Yeah.
Senor Dasher OTR says 15.
Guys, what do you think? The cops are behaving? The people are behaving?
14, you have a trailer number.
Am I really needed tonight?
Other invited, 403. On the map, every trailer there has its own number.
Senor Dasher OTR says head to the Batcave, sir.
That's what I was thinking.
Should be the last house at the end of the second entrance.
14, you have a trailer number.
And Nanny Goho says TTS keeps calling me a hoe. You listen, Nanny Goho again. Nanny Goho.
Other invited, 403. On the
Sorry.
map, every trailer there has its own number.
It says a bunch of names weird.
Should be the last house at the end of the second entrance.
10-4, guys. No, you can show us on the first.
Yes, but
Dispatch, left 40, fighting for West Base. We got 342 plus 10 fuel, 9720.
The scanner is talking a lot, but it sounds like a lot of life flight traffic.
Roger 4, happy listening.
A lot of life flight traffic tonight.
Attention screening EMS, attention screening EMS. You're needed at 109 North McKinney, room 47. 109 North McKinney, room 47. For a 69-year-old female. Says the nurses won't help her. Can't move her legs, shaking all over and nauseous.
And Nanny Goho says we need an English butler voice to deliver our messages on a silver tray. Doug Law. At Deanne Vincent Music says seems like more M's calls than anything toint.
Right. All right, guys. Let's call it a night. Let's get some rest.
Robert Mary Paul 0609. Robert Mary Paul 06.
Thank you so much for the bits, the subscriptions. We got a member over on YouTube. Thank you. We will see you guys a little bit later on today.
At Deanne Vincent Music says everyone have a great night.
Have a good night, guys. We'll see you later.
And according to Jennifer 8689